and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to WatoFM. Let's get ready to football!
Hello and welcome back to WatoFM. This is our final save of the Season 2 with Bristol Rovers, and as you can see, we've won the league.
Won the league, we've got over 100 points, it's been magnificent, and like we've said all the way through, a bit easy to be fair.
Expected to finish 11th, I think, at the start of the season.
Yeah, the players have been fantastic. We'll go through those guys in a minute. So here's let's go back to the start of the season.
It's that way we got promoted really, just before Christmas.
So it was that great start, put us way ahead.
And then this here in October.
Little hiccup, and then that just won us the league really.
Yeah, we ran away with it ever since then, pretty much.
Undefeated, just didn't lose. Little bit hiccup here, there.
A couple of strange results in there as well. Lost 4-0 away at Ipswich.
Yeah.
Home to Ipswich even.
Yeah, that was a poor result. Same as the Rotherham game, we got absolutely battered that game. Just coming off the back of a 6-1 spanking of Charlton, which was a bit strange.
I think they were like third in the league as well at the time.
Yeah, so that's that for the league title. Everywhere else is...
Other teams that have coming up, Millwall promoted in second, and Peterborough and Rotherham in the playoff final.
Stags finished 14th.
Burton have gone down. Sorry guys, we know there's a couple of Burton fans that follow our channel.
Let's see other leagues for you. Oh no, yeah, playoffs. Let's have a look at Premiership. There you go. Who won Premiership?
Man City. West Ham, Huddersfield and Fulham relegated.
Leicester in Summit there. Europa.
Usual suspects.
Oh, it's that new one, isn't it? Europa Cup 2 leagues. Conference, whatever it is.
Is that like Intertoto Cup reborn?
Yeah, something like that. It's just a way to get more money in it for Europe.
Anyway, end of season awards. As you can see, Fans Player of the Season absolutely ran away with it as well. 75% of the voting.
Young Nabil. And we'll click on him and show you why.
That's why.
We got him as a second choice, maybe substitute striker, and as the season's gone on, he's just gone on to do this. And that's a better way to look at his history. There we go.
Yeah. As you can see, he went to Colchester last year in League 2, stepped up into League 1. Could he do it?
He's done it. 25 league goals is fantastic. 30 overall. Yeah. It's just awesome.
8 player of the match.
Yeah, that was a new record as well. Hopefully, we want to try and get him once his contract's up, which runs out very shortly. And to be fair, I don't know.
He likes us, loves the club obviously now, so can we do a deal?
He's happy to be here, so we'll see. Second in the vote was Savos Morgos, who is another one who's come on leaps and bounds.
He's actually got the signing of the season award. Savas.
See, his stars have gone up there.
He's been with the Greek squad as well. He's not got a cap yet, but he has been away with them. And that's why 11 assists.
No, that's a new record for the club. So,
never really played either at the start of the season. Couldn't get him to side because of Illich.
And you'll see one of his special goals in a minute, because his form was amazing towards the end of the season.
Yeah, 9.2, 9.4.
9, 7, 7, 7s, 9s, 9s, 8s. Brilliant end to the season. And third was young Bradley Lyons.
8% for young Brad.
We love him, obviously.
Steady.
Love his set pieces. It seems to drop off a bit towards the end of the season, didn't it? So we're putting it down to maybe it's because he's a young lad. Hopefully it's that. But you can see he has stepped up this season.
He's had a great season, like Gareth said.
Definitely one's going to be here.
Like I said, Savas Morgos, signing of the season. Not bad for a freebie, and we've already shown you Nabil Touazi.
So the team of the season.
Well, let's do goal of the season.
We'll do goals after, because we've got quite a few goals to show them, haven't we?
Good call.
So Jason Steele was the best goalie in there, and he was.
We had to send him back just because we couldn't afford him.
Yeah, and because we'd already won the league, but that James Shea, he won't be here. Well, he might be, but we need him.
He won't be number 1.
Tyrrell Warren, really good season. Again, his rating wise, it's up from last season, but I think he plays better than his rating show when you see him play.
Young Eric. Class.
A brilliant signing. Obviously, one to consider to see if we can loan him again next season and basically not send him back.
Have that type of rock in the centre of defence. It's always giving you a chance, isn't it?
Again, not very good ratings wise.
Alfie Kilgore went off the boil again. Played a lot of games, to be fair.
Yeah, he's got the best ratings though. Over a 7. To be fair, that's only his second proper season, apart from a season at Maidenhead. That's pretty decent, isn't it?
Yeah, he's stepped up, played more games as well this season than last.
The awesome Tariq Holmes-Dennis has gone out at Cardiff. Well, he's only played 4 times. Has there been a cup player for him?
Yeah, squad player. £8 a week though.
So Tariq,
But look at that, what he did in the 20 games it was here. 8 goals from that position.
you could see he was always going to, because of the clubs he's had before, you can see he's always felt himself as a championship player.
He thinks he is, yeah.
And if he can play like that, he will be, definitely. He's one of them.
We'll try and get him back, won't we?
2 or 3 seasons at a championship club, then he'll move on to another one. Right back, Ashley Richards, not Jazzy Richards, as I said last time.
We did have scouts out for Jazzy Richards.
Yeah. Again,
Looking at him, I think it's at Cardiff actually.
another one who thinks he's probably playing a bit below his level when he dropped down to us, and he's not really excelled.
No, he's not done great. Steady.
Into the midfield, number 4,
Ivan the Iceman Illich.
awesome player. Another one again, contract expires. Again, I don't think we'll be able to sign him because he's a lot better than we are.
Be nice if we could. We're putting a contract towards him anyway.
Brady,
As a
we've looked at
minimum.
Brady. Morgas, we've looked at Morgas, haven't we? Strikers then. Charlie Brown really went off the boil towards the end of the season, but before that he scored 20 goals, which again, improve year on year.
I don't know if he'll be the type of, we might look to upgrade on Charlie Brown in the Championship maybe.
Yeah, it's still really good. Again, I think it might have just been a bit of burnout playing a lot of games.
Yeah,
So again, he's one we could potentially extend.
we'll have a look. Oh, he's out of contract, so
Is that his contract wheels? That's his on contract wheels, isn't it? I've been looking at the wrong one. They're probably wrong. We looked at NBL.
not got money to sign him now.
We'll show you any other players that we need to show you we haven't showed yet.
Johnson Clark Harris, he's leaving. He's going to...
Yeah, somewhere
Yeah, it was a strange move. Pescara.
in Italy.
Where's
Great
26?
He had his best season this season. He was really good. Didn't play as many games, got injured, and then that's why Charlie Brown and Nabil started. But when he got Charlie Brown out of the team, fantastic.
Yeah, 2 decent seasons for him now. His best ever 2. Wish him luck in his move.
Yeah, again, he's always been one of them League One strikers, you
Yeah.
should say. So go and try a bit of Italy.
Benjamin Specchipari, he scored his first goals for the club. Only 17.
Good potential, so he's probably going to be one we're going to try and keep on the bench or back into the 23s. Rosa, we're not showing you Marco Rosa. Probably didn't get the game time we envisaged when we signed him.
Yeah.
We tried quite a few ways to fit him in the team, so you can see he has played a lot of games, but he's played left wing back,
Played at central midfield.
all
a few
across
times.
the midfield,
Tried him
advanced midfielder. So, to be fair, we might let him go because we're trying to shoehorn him in.
But he doesn't fit
Yeah.
that system.
Brad, Young Henry, he's not. Sam Matthews will be going, we think, at the end of the season.
Yeah.
Trotter, we'll show you Trotter.
Steady away.
Steady Trotter, 32.
Probably peaked at the club now. I'm not sure if he can do it in the Championship.
He's got a year left.
Came
So,
in to do a job.
I'd say he's worth a year in Championship. He's a steady midfielder, isn't he? No point. You're not going to generate any money over
No.
selling him.
Morgoth, you've seen.
Joey Budd,
Haven't
not
played a
really
couple
done
of
anything.
games.
Adam Matthews played quite a few games. Very disappointing after an amazing start.
So not sure what we'll do with him either.
Started like house on fire, playing left back, then he's just been awful. So we've got decisions. Garner, we bought him from Man United.
Done their
Okay,
job.
okay.
sort of player. Look at his average rating, 7.23, but then he's not really done anything. He's just one of those players that makes it happen.
A run of games and his proper position, he'd be a very good player.
Mark Little had a good season.
Play a lot of games. I think that's him done, to be fair. Good servant to the club.
Brendan
The
Galloway,
left back we brought in.
retraining him to play in our position. Because look at his stats.
He's getting better. Scored at the last game of the season, I think it was.
Yep.
Luke Noble, won't show you Luke Noble.
19.
Who wants him this week?
Blackburn
wants him this week. Yeah, he's come on leaps and bounds. His potential's fantastic. They are in greens. So we think we've got a championship-ish okay central defenders.
Yep.
Morgos.
And then we'll see.
Yeah, and then we'll leave the rest. Because that's the next thing we've got to do after all this.
Oliver Denham, he's a good young player.
Yeah, he's played a few games towards the end of the season.
19, again 5-star potential.
Right, so let's go back to the inbox and we'll start. So what we're going to do is we'll show you the goal of the season, and then we're going to show you
the best goals of the matches that we've played.
Yeah, since we last did a video, because we haven't recorded a match because nothing's happened. So
we won the league and we just didn't know when it would be, and we didn't think, right, we're going to record every match until it happens.
Yeah. So Nabil versus Portsmouth in October. Armchair expert unlocked an achievement.
So I was just getting our list up of the other goals to watch.
Try and look at our team. Team looked different there to what it did at end of the season. Nabil picks it up on right wing. He did one of these at end of the season.
Runs.
Oh, it's that one way. Oh, stick.
It's good. I don't know if that's the best goal of the season.
No. Still a good goal though. We'll take it.
So the first goal that we want to bring to you is against Coventry.
Schedule. It's that Coventry, isn't it?
Yeah.
Here it is then.
So picked up in the middle of the park by Charlie Brown. Sets him away. Clark Harris. Through. Boom.
Boom. That is top bins. That is top bins. Great goal.
The next goal is the first goal against Tranmere Rovers.
Tranmere Rovers. First goal.
Savas.
Morgos. 2-1 win. Bradley Lyons got sent off.
So Morgos spreads it out to Matthews. Matthews gets it in away by their sort of defence. Tuosi heads it out
What
there.
a goal.
And then Morgas.
Loved it. His left boot was lethal.
20-25 yards.
It was decent.
The second goal against Portsmouth. 2-1 win.
Nabil to use it. 92nd minute. Deep. Oh, it's a deep stoppage time winner. Gotta love that. Gotta love that.
2 goals that game for him. Assist by Clark Harris and Charlie Brown.
Nabil got man at match.
Yeah, it don't surprise me. Morgas with 7.2 as well.
Charlie Brown played well, to be fair. Well, they both played well. Then he come on and just ripped it apart. Charlie Brown makes him.
Goes out wide. Knocks it in.
Oh!
Acrobatics from
I
Nabil.
can remember that goal now. Scissor kick at the back stick. That's better than goal of the season, that is.
The next goal is the second goal against Burton. Again, sorry guys, but you drew to us. I know you got relegated.
Oliver Denham. Come on down.
Debut goal.
Oh yes, I remember this one now.
Young lad. Got player of the match against Burton. And he played in defence when we conceded 3, so work that out.
Man United is one of them Man United cast-offs we got into. Again, he's going to be there or thereabouts in his first team next season. Definitely on bench.
He could step up. Play him like we did Luke Noble.
Mappo at centre-halves. That's about it. Clark Harris.
Picks it up out wide. Knocks it in. Out to Rosa.
Bosh.
Centre half.
Bosh.
Up the pitch doing that.
That's a lovely goal.
And the final goal is the second goal against Charlton.
Charlton.
In a 6-1 victory.
Yes. We just played this not long back. Which one? So it was Morgos, weren't it?
Yeah. Yeah, Tawazi got a hat-trick again.
Great team ratings there.
Morgos assisted two key passes, 2 goals. Hat-trick for Nabil. Just quality.
Yeah, we battered these now. The manager at the time, we found out after.
Yeah.
But we still battered him.
Can only beat what's in front of you. Galloway. Picked up by a leak out to Morgas. Boom. Inside post.
Loved it at the time. I love it again now. He just hits it so hard. You think he's going to go curl it, and he just. Ivan played a great game that game and all.
So they are the goals of the season. Finally, the board takeover has gone through.
Gone through.
Got a new chairman.
Mr. Fisher is his name.
Yep.
Let's tell you on here. Am I looking at the wrong page?
Staff is it, and then all staff.
Staff. Oh, sorry, staff. We'll find it.
All. Yep, Tim Fisher.
Tim Fisher, that's it.
Sacked 2 of directors, so we've got Ethan Clenaham.
Money wise, he's not done a lot.
No.
He's gave us £1 million transfer budget. So at the end of the season, we got £500,000. So he gives us £1 million. His wage budget is basically £20,000 more than we've got this season. So
It's like
it's going to be very difficult. Very difficult for next season. So what we're going to do is we're going to go away, assess the job market, see if anything's out there, and have a look.
See how far we can take Bristol Rovers. We don't want to quit.
Yeah.
We're not just going to walk away.
Yeah, we're not going to quit. Obviously, we're with Bristol at the minute, so ultimately we are going to stay. But we feel that
they might not be as ambitious as we are.
We've seemed to have taken them a step too far too quickly.
Yeah, that's the nicest way I can put it.
Yeah. So
they've got the new board. It's still not set your world on fire, is it?
No.
And even look at the finances as well. The more money we get in, the less transfer we actually get.
Yeah, it's all a bit strange. But again, we've had a fantastic season. Never thought we'd win the league.
After saving the relegation battle last season as well.
Yeah, it's been a really weird season. We were talking earlier on. We've never had a season like this on Football Manager where it's overachieved so much.
And just turned it round from that position where we nearly got relegated.
It's really hard to understand why it's been so successful. I don't know if it's been the tactic or the loan players we've got in have boosted up everybody else, but
I think we brought 11 players in, didn't we, overall? So we did freshen things up.
We're obviously doing something right. So thanks a lot for watching all this season. So we'll be back next time.
Who will we be?
Where will we still be? Bristol, or will we have moved to pastures new? Carry on watching to find out. Thanks a lot, guys.